Hey, bud.
Hey, champ.
I want you to know that I decided, after a lot of soul seeking and just some long walks and looking deep within myself, that I've decided to forgive you for scratching my car with yours, okay? It was very foolish of you.
You mean that car that you hit me with? You mean that one?
I mean, at this point, that's for the lawyers to decide.
Oh, yeah.
But clearly, you could use some work on forgiveness, which is what we're talking about today in our last core virtue video. I'm in the studio with Wyatt and Kenzie, and we're talking about forgiveness. So guys, what is forgiveness? Can you help Wyatt understand, Kenzie?
I can. So forgiveness is extending grace even if it's not expected or deserved. But the thing about forgiveness is you can't pick and choose when you want to give forgiveness. It's 100% or nothing. So you have to show forgiveness to everyone.
So do I have to like a person and forgive them? Because like there's some people who I just don't like, and do I have? I'm good, right? I don't.
No, yeah, I don't. You don't necessarily have to like someone, but I think forgiving someone is something you should do all the time.
Oh, well, there you go. So why does forgiveness matter?
I mean, forgiveness matters because if you're holding grudges all the time, it causes stress for you and that other person, and it's kind of tough to have a relationship with someone when you can't forgive them. You know?
You're right.
So like me and you right now, we're struggling. You know?
We're struggling.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
So what does forgiveness look like in high school?
So high school is a time in your life where you're gonna have to give a lot of forgiveness just because there's moody teenagers and hormones raging and stuff like that. But
at Wyatt.
I think it's good to just remember to look at the big picture. High school is only 4 years of your life. If one of your friends wrongs you in some way, it's okay. It's a strong thing to do to be able to forgive them, and it'll be good for you in the long run.
So Wyatt, when have you been forgiven when you may not have deserved it?
Yeah, so me and some buddies one time, we're having a home run derby, and we're in like this rich neighborhood, and I hit one and I cranked it. Like it was gone, and it hit this dude's window, and he's a pretty rich dude, you know, but so I went up to his door and I was freaking out because I was thinking I was gonna have to pay, you know, a lot. And he said it was cool. Like he kind of joked about it and said it was cool. He forgave me when he didn't really have to, you know. So it was cool.
What a homie.
Yeah, what a homie, exactly. Yeah.
So we have identified 4 things that you can give more in your life. So to help you become more of a forgiving person. And if you want to remember them, just remember to forgive these things. Okay.
Okay. So the first one is respect. An example of that could be like if a teacher messes up on an assignment, grading it, you can respect their position and forgive them.
So next one.
And then the second one is acceptance. So say a friend bails on you at lunch, and so instead of being mad and just always holding that against them, you can just accept that it happened and move past it.
Yeah, the third one is love. Like when my sister took my car for a ride and got a little scratch on it, I still had to love her and forgive her, even, you know, because she's my sister. So.
Yeah.
You're
and
right.
then number 4 is self-control. So if a girl is gossiping about you, you can have the self-control to say, I'm not going to do that back, and I forgive you for saying those mean things about me.
Well, you know the drill by now. We talked about it, now it's your turn. Be sure to use the discussion questions down below. Also, this is our last core virtue video, so be sure to check out the other content on our website. I'm Grantland.
I'm Kenzie.
I'm Wyatt. And that's Casey.
And this is your core virtue team signing off.